All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. So I did a bunch of solo projects yesterday, which mainly just included moving things that were incorrect or that needed to be fixed yesterday. So I went ahead and cut open this wall, moved over these boxes 6 inches on each side for the door magnets. There was worry that the door magnets would destroy the door being so close to the edge of the door. So I went ahead and moved those over 6 inches. Then from there, I went ahead and wrote all over the wall again and cut this one open. As you can see, it's super close to the ceiling, so this needed to get dropped down. So I centered it between the door frame and the top of the ceiling. Using a 12-inch Sawzall blade, I blew out the back of the wall and cut that straight down because that was the easiest way, and the sheetrockers gave me permission. So there was a top plate here, and I assumed there was a inverted bottom plate, but it was actually 2 studs on the bottom facing upward, and the top stud was sideways. But anyways, I went ahead and cut those slits down on the side of the wall. As you can see, here's the back stud. I just used a shallow box, so I didn't have to take out the back stud, but I took out the front stud, and then I mounted the shredder bar, and then I extended the pipe that was already there with a space saver connector or a 2-piece connector, and got that all fixed up. Here is a before of my next project, which was they moved the switch from the right side of the door to the left side of the door, or from the left of this video to the right. So I went ahead and moved those over, as you'll see here in a second after this video. This was an old fire alarm or something on the wall. There were some wires already there, so I went ahead and cut those. Some of them were already capped off, some of them were already in use or whatever, so I just cut the wires shorter that were already cut and taped off, so I just cut those shorter and taped them, and then I left the other wires wire netted together. So I used that video. Instead of taking pictures, there was just a lot to cover, so I just did a quick video in case I ever needed to come back to it and tie anything together. Here is the pipes that I did in here, one inside, one outside, stub 90s, drilled through this top plate right here, mounted a strap for the pipes, and then mounted my switch box right there. And then coming back to the fire alarm box that was just on the wall, I just bent it up into the ceiling and held that up with some ceiling wires that were already there. Upon further investigation, I decided to completely strap it, so it was pretty much legal except for the flex part. Probably could use another strap, but got the box secured down on a ceiling grid wire, and I got the I think it was the 3/4 and a 1-inch secured down to ceiling grid wires. And then from there, I went ahead and started another one where I had to install a 3-gang box. I should have shoved a tape measure up through the ceiling because I thought there was going to be a top plate here. I mean, I could see a top plate, but I didn't know how short it was. Luckily, I cut the hole right where it needed to be, so I could have shoved the tape measure up there and then got the correct height for the top plate, but I didn't, but luckily it all worked out. And then from there, I switched out the boxes again from the little handy boxes to 4 square boxes for the door magnets. So I just fixed that real quick. And then after that, basically right after this, I had to quickly walk to the bathroom because I felt extremely sick. Started this medication for some acid reflux, and one of the warnings was that it causes nausea. Well, I can't even talk right now, but anyways, I thought I was going to throw up, so I basically walked down to the bathroom. I did go to the bathroom, and then I felt a little bit better, but then from there, I went ahead and got all my stuff packed up, and then walked to my car, and then I just threw up 7 times outside of my car. While I was sitting in my car, actually, I threw up 7 times before I even left work. And then by the grace of God, I made it home. And then as soon as I got home, I threw up 10 more times throughout the rest of the night and had some diarrhea 7 times. So I was pretty much in bed from 4:30 p.m. to this morning at like 7 a.m. So it was a really, really rough night. The sickest I've ever been in my life. So I think that's finally over now. I can actually hold down water and had some blueberries this morning. So anyways, that's finally getting better. I think I'm getting back to normal, so I'm really excited about that. Literally one of the worst nights of my life. But anyways, I'm glad that's finally over, and that's why I didn't make this video yesterday, because I was extremely sick and I couldn't do anything. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I had a great time yesterday, besides after work. Had a really great day, just working, banging these out. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe. See you guys back in the next one. God bless. Have an awesome rest of your day. Peace.